When you have half guard, if your legs, whenever your legs are crossed, it's difficult to pinch your knees. Whenever I have half guard, okay, I think to control that leg from coming through, obviously, I need to have one over or the other, but I'm thinking more pinching the knees versus crossing the feet. Crossing the feet doesn't do much for me because it prevents me from pinching the knees, and there's no reason why they can't pull their leg through. So as go ahead and now. So as I'm here, okay, and I collapse that arm and save my left arm, I turn onto my right hip, the same thing as we did yesterday, okay? So now from here, I can begin to drive this down and I pinch right here, okay? Even if I am here or if I'm here, I'm pinching. I'm not doing this because he can pull that knee through, okay? And it's hard for me to control it. I'm thinking pinching. I can even step here and stretch that leg out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pinching here. Look, see how my feet have a wider base? Whenever this happens and your feet are wider, when you lift your hips, your knees begin to pinch right here. So try to pull your leg through. It's tough, okay? And it gives you opportunity to shift your hips because you have his knee. Now also when my knees are pinched, I can shoot them up and I can just bounce his weight. I can rock him and I can pull. Now from here, very important, if he backs up, back up, okay, right here. My knees are pinched, okay? What I'm gonna do here is rotate to your right, right, other. Look at what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna pretend I'm pinching right here. I'm not pretending pinching, I'm really pinching. I wanna pull his leg like out of the socket right here. As my top knee bumps him in the asshole. Look, right here. You see how it shifted his way forward? I didn't even have this. Go back. Look. Got my underhook here, clamping. Not this. Not taking off that sweater here. Okay? Clamping, controlling. I coil up. Now I can pinch, and I'm going to extend his leg. From here, I'm going to bump him forward. Because I'm able to ride that momentum up, okay? So you coil, pinch, extend, and then like you're like a grasshopper, like John Jock said, you're like kind of rubbing your legs together and you shoot that right knee, that top knee forward, and it bumps them in the butt, and it shoves their weight forward, and you have an underhook. And then with that momentum, with the underhook, you use that to come up, but you gotta pull your left leg out and your left arm up in order to get to your stomach. Otherwise, how am I gonna get out? If I'm here, okay, and my left leg is here, even here, how am I gonna get up if this leg and this arm don't do this? Okay, my left arm and left leg have to come out, but you have to be able to shift their weight. The key is to shift their weight, because what happens is, when you begin to shift their weight, you feel which way their weight is shifting. So we're here, look, I collapse, I'm turning deep on my right side. Look, from here, okay, just a couple of more details. If he keeps his foot on the mat, okay, I'm gonna walk this knee out, this knee out. There's gonna come a certain point where his knee is not gonna be able to bend, okay? And then, okay, so here, I need to shift his weight. Rock, shift, rock, shift, rock. From here, my shoulder is driving in. You see how he's holding my head? I drive forward, lower, low. From here, my shoulder is driving him forward, okay? Very important. If he wants to rebalance here because he doesn't want me to come out the back door, go ahead. Okay, he's gonna push back into me. With this hand, I clamp the hip and I just shoot my hips under him. And I roll him the opposite way. But to do that, I have to keep the connection so that I can feel his weight. Shift his weight forward, I come out the back door. If he puts his weight back on me, I scoot underneath him and I take him the opposite way. But you guys will learn that. But you just have to trust your underhooks, because 80% of jiu-jitsu on the bottom is underhooks. Okay? 1, 2, 3. And let's start rolling. Yeah, let's do a picture because Philip wants to